Here I go. Make sure my mic's working real quick. And yep, we're good. Cool. Sweet.
You know, you're somewhat famous among the Shadow Dragons.
Boss, over here!
Take them out, quick!
End it now.
Cool.
You know, you're somewhat famous among the Shadow Dragons. At least the Demon of Byrantium is.
Famous or infamous?
Because you're a mage killer. You turned that idol on Venatori. That's a point you made.
I saw some of the shadows work before. Anyway, their good opinion is worth having.
Oops.
Snipers!
I command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors. I command that you fight, but I command. Obey or be caged like the Comet Master. Be your role. Be on top. Treviso is ours. Obey my example, and the castle will be mine. Do not obey, have no do not exist. Choose to exist. Traitors guarded this city, that is true. But
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
fight us for Treviso, that is true. We respect the fight and the prize. I command that you fight, but above all else, I command.
This place is forbidden!
You cannot forbid the crows! Nice shot.
am will made flesh. So much flesh. Finally, the fight the butcher denied has come to me. Prove my worth.
I'm here on behalf of the crows. Poison us.
Poison. You face the gift of the gods.
He can still talk? One-sided like this?
We'll ask questions after it's dead. Keep at it! Can't let this thing out!
Say the word.
Eyes, we brave.
It's done. The coming master's dead.
Good riddance.
First things first, let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening. Wait. This note says that wasn't all the Kavik. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Oh.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
I
Uh-oh.
told you crows to stay out of this!
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place!
Who is this?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about.
Nope.
The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the Butcher?
You two are right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them. One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Please describe the Anton blade to the base of the horn in the ear, or up from behind between the ribs on the left, slash back at the ankle to hobble the target's range. Instantly here. Please describe the Minotauri. I don't care about the Minotauri. Poison, I guess. Please describe the rest of the pages and obscured by a series of angry scribbles and several horned heads with X's for eyes. Jacobus, knowing a potential target requires more than merely how you can kill them with blood in your own heart. That is not what contracts are. We will begin again when you have the time to grieve. I worry that you. Here's instructions for executing more scribbles required. Who's Jacobus? Davids. Alright.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antam so much!
He is a good kid.
Like Antam blood. I'll keep the goods flowing.
Do you like the crows? Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, these are appearances. That's cool. Ooh, that looks cool as shit too. Fuck it, I like cosmetics, I'm gonna buy them. Damn it. Thanks guys, appreciate it.
Come back soon.
That's the son of a bitch that I fought earlier, right? Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I have to be at my wardrobe to do that. Okay. I forgot. Oh, let me do something real quick, actually. See if this is, like, really invasive. So, look. I don't hate that. I mean, I don't know. It seems a little unnecessary, but I was trying to think of, like, orders that I could use. Oh yeah. Not really fuck that dude yet.
New in town?
One. Damn. Okay. Deal.
What?
Nothing. You're just so serious.
So are you.
Cynical, sure. Married to the job, I'll give you that one too, but serious? Have I crossed that line? Well, what now?
On your left! Raise cover!
Got us from a distance.
We need to close it!
Got us a raise.
You're at range! Now!
That's one for Rook.
I forgot what I was going to say. Mierda.
Well, what now? Do I brood to the middle distance? Speak in solemn tones.
All right. Take it back. Be ready.
Can't get along.
Stay in cover.
Under fire. Watch it.
Glory is the one that. Let's see. Okay, so the only one I can really do is going back to these two. Just equipment. I don't remember what to use my study. that, yeah. Oh, okay, no. Now I need to go talk to Laura. Neve. Nev. Keep saying Neve. And I gotta talk to Lucanus. That was her office, I thought wrong.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
What are you two up to?
We're talking, just two normal people talking about things. You know, very casually.
It turns out Balara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
You don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable.
It's less that, and more that the story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Have to go.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
You have no idea.
It's good, with the right cheese, which can be hard to find out in the forest.
Well, we'll have to see what we can find you. You should have an assistant, someone to make sure it doesn't burn. see if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus helping me cook?
Again, the flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
I'm wondering if by the end of the game I'll be like, oh, yeah, fuck them. They're like people. I mean, sure, they're in a war, but they still have to fucking eat. I don't know. People are talking about the aside going on.
Abundance.
Thank you, kind sir. Need to go see her daddy.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
For me? Jacobus, how is he?
It is good Rook found Dareth's contract. Ayer says Jacobus is comforted to know his cousin's death was not in vain. Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Thea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then.
It's a
There's a
funeral.
lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you
Bro,
mad.
sus as fuck.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Taya.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Trouble at the gates, as of...
Aren't these the old fools?
Receiving your message was quite the surprise, Strife.
Desperate.
Oros still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest. I have to go after him. I'm taking Gus, Oros, and Gus are always inseparable. Okay.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Provide assistance. Do such things matter when the world faces such peril? Our relationship is...
Trouble coming.
us from a distance.
Ranged!
Good work, everyone.
Thanks, Balara.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we...
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, I just... Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course.
Put her foot
See you
down.
soon.
That's what she's talking about.
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those two power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Or the gauntlet artifact. Figured out how to make it create arrows and now it resonates with the arrows.
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good. So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. bring it over here and put it in the socket.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
We're keeping reality intact. That feels pretty important.
Right, good point. Okay, one more to go. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Or helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
Look.
Hey, Rook.
What you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
Never mind, girl. That's crazy.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any Veil Jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
My god. It's his fucking face.
Bellara, I am,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible for our people, for me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That that he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook, thank you for being here.
Yeah, Laura almost broke me down. Shit. Sad. People complain about this dialogue. That was pretty good. You don't have a fucking sibling you care about? Like, that was a really good quest, honestly. These people that are like, oh, this game's dialogue's ass. I mean, don't, you know, not fuck those people, but like, come on, guys, it's not bad. It's good.
Here we go. Watch it.
Oh, well, one of my teammates shooting.
Under fire. Watch it.
Good work, everyone.
Got a spot close to this. Little dickweeds.
About to have a problem.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Could be new. Light spreads fast.
This finds it was as I expected. The relic we were sent here, sent after, was blighted, or it had some connection to the blight. Corruption on me before I. Corruption was on me before I knew it.
Ah, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros. Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking. Dark spawn. Is that... I think that's Tainor.
No! Damn it! You gotta move!
Clear out.
Get clear!
Look out!
So sorry, Taylor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him. What's that there? By those bushes?
A nug? I don't know. There's a nug over his body.
Collar. It says... Gus. Wait. The tracker Taynor talked about was a nug. Horus's companion nug. Let's get you home, little one.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
We have no defense against that.
'Tis true. The gods' workings project elements of the worst kind of blood magic.
And that's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or
Enough to be
Taynor
wary
in a
of it.
while
It's
either.
addictive and dangerous
I'm sorry.
when wielded by mortals.
Gus was the
and
only
likely
one I could
leads to
save.
disaster when
Oh,
wielded by
creators
gods.
have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright. Let's see what other things we have. My two buddies.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back.
It's just how I left it.
It always is.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin!
And it's Rook now, I hear.
Tarquin?
I thought you'd be gone for good.
How are things?
Same old Minrathous. Mages not letting us poor, ungifted wretches forget where we stand. You know the Viper.
I know he likes to make an entrance.
No one watches the rooftops.
Sure, that's what he says. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are Venatori whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Matt Mercer.
So the gods. It can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control of Tevinter,
they'd sign the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it. And welcome home, Rook. Try not to get yourself run out of the city again.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep.
Urchin trying to steal from these
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
physically pulling, or you know, I'm gonna have to come back here later. There's that Calio.
The demons.
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
That looks like red lyrium.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
We're breaking into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragon?
Those who for those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever onward watchtower.
When you're on with us.
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
I don't think my stuff does necrotic damage. What's up, man?
Yeah, there we go. Just playing some
bodies in the courtyard.
Fucking metaphor refantation.
Played like 5 hours today.
It's good. That's the problem, isn't it? I like all of the games that I've recently obtained.
Yeah. I deleted the change rate. The sisters need time. Someone just ran to the courtyard and gave me a mood without taking pants. I had a quest with Malara actually like made me tear up a little bit. It was pretty good.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, like really well scripted. I don't know. I like the writing.
Yeah.
I liked it for that quest specifically is what I meant. Not like the writing's good in this game. I mean, I haven't had an issue with it. I mean, there are like corny lines every now and again. That's kind of how I felt about her character at first, but then I had that with her and I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was like when you first meet her. It's just a lot of.
But you learn why she's like that.
Great. I just been traveling, and yeah, the gods are evil, so that's just a typical Tuesday.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, but you kind of learn more about that, and it's kind of crazy. Yeah. I was not expecting her to be the character I almost like cried over because, like I said, I didn't really fuck with her. Now I'm like, she has my heart, but not like, you know, not in a romantic way. That's still Nev.
Yeah, I get it.
She's pretty though. She's really pretty. Oh yeah, dude. I know he's hot as fuck, and he's funny too. I saw a lot of people saying that the old, because you know. A lot of people were saying that old necromancer guy is like their favorite, and I was like, really?
I haven't met him. I just know a lot of like that is the one character I always see people like this.
That's what I keep hearing, and that's kind of crazy because I expected to not like him at all. I mean, I haven't met him yet, so maybe I won't. But
oh, he would.
I have this really cool dagger ability where if I knock an enemy down and I jump attack them, automatic crits.
Feel it.
Oh hell
Find
yeah!
That, and we may get more.
Dude, I have not saved once today in this game. Damn. What? Oh, yeah.
Food in the microwaves that I should go get, but at the same time, I want to keep playing this.
Hey, a rapier. Yeah. Yeah. Really did fuck everybody up.
And I wanted to play more of that today as well, but I was like, I just bought both of these, so I should, make some progress in both of them.
Or beat one and then play the other.
Yeah, I know. But I also just spent $140, and I was like, ah.
Man, do however it works for you. Ah! I just jumped off a bridge. Nice.
Honestly, my plan was, well, during the day, it's just me chilling. I'll play some Metaphor, and then when I'm with Christian, he wants to see me go through Dragon Age, so I'll do that then.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to finish this dungeon.
We should play some,
Is this what we're after?
Let me take a look.
Barotrauma tonight. You'd be down.
Yeah, that's fine.
I, played some,
Got it.
Zomboid with Tyler and, Desiree today, and we actually made some progress. I'm like, damn.
Courtyard.
I really want to play a survival game, and I feel like
that?
we made progress on
It's a
Barotrauma
remnant,
before we
an
got
echo
murdered.
from the Fae drawn to
But
magical disruptions.
we'll do better this time.
The voice could be a memory. Couldn't escape the
I
demons.
mean, we know how to.
If there's family,
The
or a
real
friend, I can track them
sense
down
of
later.
success
Make
and
sure they
like,
know.
or the real sense of pride you get when you actually make progress.
Enchantment on the
best.
entrance. I can get.
In those types of games.
God damn it, they're giving my people anxiety.
You people can get anxious in that game. Fucking whoa, dude.
All right.
Yeah, it is a very bad status
I took
effect.
this job. It's on me, and the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out,
Stopping Venatori is both our jobs.
And my specialty.
well, there's something to have in
Yeah,
common.
I'm done. Play some later.
Can't believe that woke game made you fucking.
Which woke game? I've been playing a lot of those.
Can't believe that fucking Metaphor game gave you woke ass anxiety. Back in my day,
You're
anxiety
right.
wasn't even
I
real.
never had it before.
Sometimes my chest just hurt whenever a bunch of people were in a crowd because I thought I was gonna die.
The relic was close.
He's calling it
Find
something
another
else
remnant,
crazy.
and we might learn more.
It wasn't anxiety. It was my sixth sense of danger.
He said, sure, nothing ever happened yet, but still the day is young.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no
You know,
Whoa.
way to get
Yeah,
places.
that's cool.
I'm not one. It's a known thing. I'm not one for politics. But people keep telling me, all right, elections tomorrow. Let's see how the state of this country is gonna go, and it's just making me more and more like
nervous.
Paintings,
Yeah.
tapestries, floor coverings.
Get it, brother.
Beautify any space.
Pretty annoying.
Everyone deserves a cozy living space.
'Cause at this point, I've just determined it's a lose-lose situation. Either Trump wins the election or there are riots all across the country.
Yeah. Pretty much how it's gonna go, I guess. I mean, let's be real. If there's gonna be riots, they're all gonna be put down pretty quickly. Because I think people kind of expect it at this point.
I mean, after,
Dude,
the
I,
last event.
Being watched?
yeah, 100%. That's, I think they're 100% anticipating that.
Of course.
But I saw, speaking of, well, it's not really politics, but I saw a,
Hi. My shot's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a
sorry,
look.
he keeps talking. Stop! He was going, I got armor, shops. I don't know. take a look. And I'm like, all right, dude, chill, chill,
So
okay?
you're good, man. I'll take a look. Just
I'll look. Stop talking. I really like the fact that you can buy fucking appearance stuff. Anyway, there was this video today of this cop shooting or pew-pewing at a person of color today, and it was crazy how it happened. Literally, the cop was like, "Hey, can I help you with anything, man?" He said, "No, this lady's gonna take me to the, or well, he didn't say this lady. He said she, because I think he knew the girl. He's like, no, she's taking me to the hospital." And as the man turns his back, the cop pulls out the gun, like no questions, and shoots him twice, and says, "He has a gun. He has a gun." And he goes up to him, and the girl's like, "What are you doing?" Like, and then the dude's on the ground. He's like, "I don't have a gun." And he has his like jacket pockets open, and there's nothing in his pockets. And the cop's just like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry." Like, come on, what?
the fuck?
Yeah, this is a legit thing that happened. Crazy.
Is the guy okay?
I don't know if he died or not. He was talking. I don't know.
Bells ring when
Actually,
ships
look
go
it
in
up.
and out.
It just makes me
Could be
sick and I
using
stop.
good timing near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relics pull a breeze. Let's visit the docks.
That's just wild.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it. I'll just read to see if anything. It was just crazy, bro, because, you know, a lot of times it's like you can't tell what's going on in the video, so you're like, maybe that. I mean, I'm not saying I think this because I know the situations. Like, I get it. My eyes have been open to what the reality is. Again, I don't think every single cop is a bad person, but, you know, I definitely think that there's a problem with the checks and balances system for a police force. That is my take. I think it needs to be
Save your
stricter.
thoughts for 1 second. Let me go get my thing out of the microwave before it gets cold.
Okay, here we go. Quick.
Anyways.
Did you know that Billie Eilish's mom was Savara in Mass Effect?
No.
Which is you remember who Savara is? What's her face's mom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can't find that video, but I'll find it whenever I'm on stream. Pretty crazy, man.
Elevator's locked.
It's just like, or like that one dude who he didn't shoot anybody, but he heard the
This isn't the only way to the
he
docks.
heard the squirrel hit his car with a fucking acorn, and then he jumped into the street and started shooting into the empty street looking for somebody to shoot.
Oh, I've seen that one.
That one's crazy, dude.
All right, through here.
And like, that's the thing is people are like, well, man, it happens one time and everybody freaks out. It's not one time!
Sure thing.
You know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All
I
its
think that's some really cool plate armor.
secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
You think it's for blood magic? I've heard some rumors.
You know, it's so funny that when you told me about this game, they were like talking about how there was like
This
no
path
blood
will
magic
swing
at
back to
all.
the docks.
But it's like, damn, they talk about it in every fucking scene in this game.
Yeah. That's the bitch.
More demons?
Not for long.
Oh, asshole. I don't know how a warrior works, but as a rogue, like you have this thing called momentum, where your skills are based on how many attacks you can get without being hit. How did that not block? That pisses me off. No fucking shot. Oh, I have a revival. You know what? I forgot about that. I forgot that was a thing in this game. A dumb place to fucking revive. But it's wow.
And Rook takes that.
I hate to be on their side.
Shot Lucanus.
The longer that relic's in Docktown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. Out of all, Nev is like my favorite companion so far, but I honestly think her voice actor's probably the worst. Like she's not, terrible.
Bad.
Changed.
You spent time here?
Everybody else does
Yes.
a better
For a
job.
while. Though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
I do really enjoy the companion dialogue though. So good. And they talk all the time to each other, which I freaking love. The 30 defense is pretty good.
Demons. Buy the supplies.
I barely got away. And not without bruises.
Venatori? You're serious?
What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour? getting closer.
Damn. How do I go up? Shit. Simple mechanism. Well, what the fuck? Damn, I really dropped the ball on this one. What the hell? With like 3 chests unlocked.
You bet.
Soon, the buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice relic. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Hey guys.
Another chance.
What's up, Venator? Oh, you've been boring. Shit, it's alright.
And stop dying!
So you just got Lucanus out, right? Like you haven't finished that mission?
No, I'm still there.
Stay in cover!
Death before failure!
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templarana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
You can trust I look after Minrathous. And you? Are you in someone's pocket, or...?
She's not like that.
If you have anything on the relic,
You're on the case?
it's my job to stop illegal magic.
You're working this alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev,
That conversation was shit.
Get the feeling you two have stories.
and they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
What the heck? Let me write this down real quick. Metaphor Refantasia, more like metaphor all them Asians.
Well, actually, I'm talking to like the fourth
Rana's
Scottish
not a shadow
man.
dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
I have yet to see anybody
Rana
who
mentioned Alvin
speaks
Bataris.
Japanese.
And she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely.
Not the only Asian out there,
Alvin's
buddy.
father oversaw some construction there.
Yeah,
If
I
he's
know,
visiting this
but
part
it
of
was
town,
just,
that
you know.
narrows the search.
Oh.
I have everything set to English. And the two options are English and Japanese.
Or are they one of those British dub companies?
Yeah, I mean, the voice acting's good. They're either just British or Scottish. It's a lot of Scottish. Oh, and then the single American character.
What? Why is that a trend?
No, it's not a single, just the main character and the fairy that follows him. Everybody else is either British or Scottish.
Why is that a trend still? I don't get it.
I mean, I don't know.
Xenoblade 2.
I know.
You know, the original voice actress got a lot of, or not the original, I don't know, what's it, the Pyre and Mythra voice actress in English got a lot of hate because she was like, yeah, I don't really like the ending of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't think it's right that he got to, like, stay with everybody. He just
Yeah, I
doesn't,
agree.
she was like, I just don't think that Pyra would be into that, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, and she got hate for that, and I'm like, why though? That's so valid.
Yeah. Where I was so upset at the end where it's like, alright, we're fine now, and I'm like, oh. We just kind of invalidated everything I felt like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's a metaphor for life, Alex.
Metaphor Refantasia.
I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
I also saw a few people saying that they really hated the ending in this game. I'm not buying into it, but it does subconsciously worry me a little bit. That's also the same thing I heard about Mass Effect, but Mass Effect Andromeda had such a good story in my opinion that I don't see how it could have been ruined. Other than the fact they probably ended it on a cliffhanger and then...
We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
I don't know, man. I must just not be that hard to please when it comes to it.
Well, I mean, you don't set the bar immensely high, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are certain things that I mean, I definitely don't like certain games. I didn't like A Quiet Place. Didn't hate it. Didn't like it. I just think games are so, like, you know, they can be whatever they really need to be, you know, they work. I think one of the beautiful things about video games is the, like, how different they can be. Calling a game bad is so bold, in my opinion.
You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate.
Like,
smuggling, sure.
Devil May Cry 2? That's bad.
But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
If we hadn't been there, how many people would be hurt? And Bataris doesn't care.
No.
But you do.
Isn't that the rub?
So what now?
We stopped the demons. We got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
I should see what Nev has to say.
I don't think you can figure out what happened to Taynor or Oros Gus adjusting to life without them. I think, well, it's cute.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
It's my level now, 14. I still can't beat that fucker, I'm sure. What motherfucker is Velwick doing?
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
You know what I know will make you negatively review this game, Alex?
What?
If they say, yeah guys, I hear there's some dark, sinister godliness happening down in the deep roads.
Come on, please, can we get one Dragon Age without the deep roads? That's all I want. Oh man, there was a list that popped up on my, like, as a recommended article that was just like, ranking the best origins in Dragon Age Origins. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's see.
The ancient elven word for womb.
Number one surprised me, which I guess isn't a surprise because I've never played it.
One.
Dwarven Noble. They were like, yeah, this one probably feels like the most satisfied, and honestly, it's got like a whole story in its own that's satisfying by itself.
It's pretty long, yeah.
And they're like, and plus, your attendant that's with you, that'll agree with you every step of the way, is voiced by Steve Blum, so...
No, he's talking about Ogren. You know Ogren.
Yeah, I don't remember I don't know why, I can't remember any of the voices from the original. I can't remember any of the voices for the first three.
Damn, Neve. Nev. Why did I say Neve? I said fucking Neve, dude. That's crazy. Ooh, I do like these dexterous leathers. An Antivan rapier. An Antivan what now? Okay, 16 damage, or 64 more damage is a lot, so I'm definitely gonna do it.
Till next time.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
There. There's the wall carving you mentioned.
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats, so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon
Ready if you are.
They're down here with us. Get them. Let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. And more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Not too bad. Get rid of the black holes or the charts will keep coming. Not enough. Look for another blight boil. Under fire, watch it. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe. For the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
You like Alistair better than Mordrin? What's his name?
Mordrin?
From Mass Effect.
Yes, but it's tough on
There it
whether
is. Hidden entrance
on
back into
if
the
I
shop.
like Alistair or Garrus more.
Oh really? I thought you liked oh, I thought you liked Mordrin.
No, Mordin's right there.
Yeah,
my
no,
top three in Mass
Garrus,
Effect
dude.
are Garrus, Mordin, and Tally.
The thing is, dude, you haven't been through 3 yet. Garrus, all Garrus does in all 3 games is just climb up the rankings.
He's just such a good man.
Yes, dude. They really know how to write those bro characters, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the
Yeah.
door.
I like, I also, one of my favorite characters, 2 is Thane. Fucking love Thane,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean Thane's sick.
You beat 2, right?
Yeah,
No.
like I said, I was just in 3.
Okay, yeah. And 2, that part where that assassin, you know, comes behind you and is about to fuck you up, you know?
Isn't he supposed to be
And you
secret?
can like break his
We
blade and
help
be like,
people in
"That's
Dogtown.
Thane."
They know where we are.
Yeah.
That shit was
Someone might have
legendary.
talked about the
One of the
shop.
best lines and
People spreading
one of the
rumors,
best
that's easy to
like
handle.
deliveries
But Darkspawn,
in general.
that's different.
Like history, so good, man. Cause I fucking hated that bitch ass motherfucker for killing Thane.
I agree.
Probably hated him more than any other villain I've ever hated. Thing is, Thane could have taken that motherfucker, but he had to be a sneaky little bitch. Thane was like, "I am one with the peace now."
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
See, here's an opinion I can respect. Me and this person on Threads, you know, the Twitter alternative,
Nice to see the Vipers
we were
still
talking
making
about
waves around the city.
how good this game was.
He made
And
his
she was
name
like,
freeing
"Yeah, it reminds me a
slaves
lot
and
of 2
supporting
and
their
Inquisition
rebellions.
Combined." And I was like, "Yeah, I've been
Rook
telling
stopped
people that I feel like
slavery
this is
ends
2,
in
but if they did
Winter.
2 right." And then one person responded, "I think that's why I don't care for it. For me, Dragon Age Origins was the peak, and they've been moving away from it ever since, which is fine. Not every game needs to appeal to me. Happy for those enjoying the new one, while also I probably won't see the series go while sad that I probably won't see the series go the way I'd hope." But I think that's like a valid and mature criticism.
Yeah.
Like being like, well, it's not exactly what I want, but I am glad other people are enjoying it. And it doesn't make it a bad game. It's just the first one was so good to me that like I haven't been able to see past that. Which I get. But it's like if vanilla's my favorite flavor, I still like chocolate, you know?
Impressions.
Yeah.
Or so he says.
It's like if the game
Asher just
the game is
doesn't have
vanilla,
the
you
same
know,
impact,
then
does
like
it?
these chocolate games are still pretty good.
Yeah.
Except Dragon Age 2 gameplay wise was straight up strawberry, which is fine. Not my favorite. It is still one of my favorite stories though. I think the writing in 2 is great.
Venatori, we're close.
Hell yeah.
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
No.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Yeah. So.
That was me.
Oh no, sorry. I was kind of muttering something.
No, you're good.
God damn it. Fucking shield guy. So annoying.
Got it. Take it down.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Beat the odds there.
It's a Venatori. We must be close.
Here we go.
Right. It's our way in. It's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Wow.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
They do be chanting, don't they?
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
No idea, guys. Don't worry.
Why would anyone even want to respond? We need to close in.
Hold on!
To the right. That's got it.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori.
Too close.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori release blight into our tunnels. I'll tell them. The other shadows.
Minrathous, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend and you continue to serve us. You will be richly rewarded for the glory.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the risen gods than anyone. Not surprising, since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Now, let's not dwell on past mistakes. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Your Magister Mevaris Talani. I watched you argue against slavery in the Magisterium, but I had no idea you were a Shadow Dragon.
I know you, don't I? Rook. They told me Varric stole you away for a job.
You know Varric?
Oh, we go way back. I'll tell you all about it sometime. If Varric asked for your help, you must be something special. Shame I missed him while he was here. I've been away, laying low after all the allegations. The Venatori fabricated a scandal and had my magisterium title stripped from me.
I'm sorry, I hadn't heard.
We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the blood.
Come back when you can.
Whoa.
I think we'll need your help again.
Well, no, okay, maybe that's not who I'm thinking it is. I feel like that's an incredible trade-off, but
You heard the rumor about a new Venatori spot somewhere uptown?
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch.
new exploration unlocked.
Find him in the library. Say you're looking for Ferdinand.
They're telling us to watch out for darkspawn. I imagine the Grey Wardens have their hands full elsewhere.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Yeah, man, I keep upgrading these shops and I get stuff for it. No!
Is that bad?
Yeah, I shouldn't be spending all my money. I'm spending my money. I do kind of like that selling stuff in certain places. Gets you more like rank with the peeps.
I'm almost getting used to this city again, but it still needs fewer Venatori.
Oh shit. Damn.
Demons.
Let's finish this.
What the fuck?
End it now.
Save a little for the rest of us.
Cut through that.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
It's a spirit of compassion.
My own name, but what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions, but if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one, green against grey stone, rain, nourish, how she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey, in debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
I could make a good dish with that.
I didn't know this until just now, but if you gather your party, it refills your potions. I thought it was as simple as just like stopping by one of those. It is not. You have to actually go into the gather your party menu.
Oh, that's super useful though.
Yeah, it is, because they're like everywhere.
Another demon killing.
Oh no.
To get them away.
Can't see.
still alive.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
They left a trail. Sloppy, but useful.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
A cat. Did Evander feed you? Always good to have a convenient shortcut.
Annihilate them!
Time for a fight!
They are too willful.
Now's your chance. Rook takes credit there.
Hey. Okay.
Demons! It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down.
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
And another Fen'Harel altar. Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Got company. Get clear.
What is like an ambush?
Nice move, bro.
Good buff.
Get
Oh
clear.
my god, that's shit. Oh boy. Yeah, this might as well be the deep rose. Holy shit.
Oh god.
They're at range. Got us at a distance.
No.
From a distance. Got us at range. Watch it.
Oh my god.
Save it. Look left. Not too bad. How's your chance? Stay in cover. Got us at range.
Damn. Sorry, what the fuck?
out there.
Damn, bitch. Damn, bitch. Thank God I just fucking saved. Jesus. That dude shocked me with lightning 3 times in a row. You know, they say you only strike lightning once, but I fucking just 8. Alright.
I'll make this quick.
Almost tougher than the fucking level 25 guy. It's only level 20.
What the fuck?
What she's giving me are not very nice.
I finally finished the dungeon. Now after this cutscene, I can drag in some age.
Oh, I forgot to gather my fucking money. Actually, there's a fast travel right there. What I'm just doing there. She's dragging on my age until I'm Origins. Does that work?
Huh?
Does that one work? She dragging on my age till I'm Origin?
Yeah, I think.
It doesn't look like you're wrong. Fuck doing that. Oh man, Nev has fucking 4 skill points I haven't used. Let's say this is glacial pace.
Is this Garuda?
Got to move. Get back.
No fucking shot. That's crazy. Thanks.
How's that? How's your chance? Need to move. Get clear. Move now.
Actually insane.
Let's go again. Out of the range. Get out of there.
No fucking shot. Oh my god. Ugh. Be kidding me. This motherfucker's gonna do this again?
Behind you. Watch it. Clear out.
Motherfucker.
Watch your left. Look left. Get out of there. That was amazing. Need to move. Hold on.
You know, the assassin's shorter than I remember. Oh, okay, his feet were just stuck through the ground.
That's got it.
Nah, I'm on Dragon Age stream.
No, no. Fuck. That's so annoying.
At least it sounds like you're enjoying the game.
So fucking annoying. This dude, it's like not even that hard. It's just, well, they just tank his ass. But after you break his first health bar, they give him a fucking big old tanky buff. 330. on, come on, come on. Oh, we got his ass. Holy shit.
Nice.
Holy shit, man. That was the hardest champion I've fought so far. I think I could have killed that other fucker before this one. Jesus, 20% tool ability. The only tool here is me for dealing with that for so long. Yeah, I can continue enjoying the game. Whoa, tracking HL cards the best. Oh yeah, look at fucking Spike. He's cool. It's weird.
Damn.
So, thoughts?
We need to like take something to show that we killed the guy. Maybe his head.
I mean, why would a crow lie?
Yeah, sure. Why would a crow disobey orders?
Crow's disobeying orders.
Me. I was the crow that disobeyed
Oh, well,
orders.
yeah, and you got, you know, dealt with.
I hate it here. Yeah, I was like, man, this is taking a while to open. Jeez, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yeah, this is where I die.
No, you can't die from status effects like that unless you get hit again.
Okay.
Unless you, like, it's one of those games where you don't die from the poison, but it will drain all your health.
It'll put you at 1.
Now, if you run into another poison puddle after that, you will. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I did learn that lesson.
That's exactly what was killing me with this last guy. It wasn't poison, but it was... So every element has its own version of, like, status effects or doing constant damage, and you have to pick one or the other for each one. I've learned that, because Nev has a... She can do chilled or frozen.
Okay.
Yeah. And chilled does it where it actually does damage, frozen does it where it's like a status. Which is kind of cool.
Love it.
Up, guys?
That dude is so fucking handsome. Look at this damn mustache. This clean cut mustache.
I know.
He's starting to sound a little
What, guy?
Yeah.
Spike agrees.
Yeah.
Bro, every time somebody actually has a mustache like that, I always just appreciate it.
Yeah.
By something, you mean also unnerving.
Whoa, a lot happened while we were gone, I see.
Lady you were just talking to.
You know, I just don't think Hollis' fish is all that special.
Also, the way Viago and Taya are together all the time, it's kind of cute. I kind of fuck with it. They're like, literally every time you see them, they're like that. I kind of fuck with it.
Oh, like that close?
Yeah, yeah.
And he just poses behind her.
I know, he looks so fucking heroic, dude. I'd be intimidated by a motherfucker like that.
A candle.
I know, he looks like a villain.
Through the city.
Yeah, he does. But one that almost accomplishes his goal. Yeah, I like Viago a lot. He's cool.
Halos's fried fish is to die for. What does he get the fish? Not straight out of the canal springline. Wait, don't tell me. I'm better off not knowing.
Yeah, honestly, I might defect.
You know what? Man, who needs to be a good guy anyways? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, see? See? That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Varric. What was he saying?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck.
This woke ass game making everybody fuckable.
You know, another thing I've been seeing is people being like, man, I can't believe it's a miracle we even got Baldur's Gate 3, considering all the woke games that are coming out nowadays. And then everybody in the comments was roasting the motherfucker who posted that. Y'all motherfuckers were calling that game woke when it came out too. It's the wokest shit around. And then the dude,
So it is, yeah.
and then the dude was like,
With the defenders on alert.
the dude was like, no, man, y'all just, the bear scene was weird, but other than that, everything else was fucking awesome. It's like, no, there was a lot of gayness. There was a lot of polyamory. There was
A lot of polyamory. Canonically, one character, like 2 characters are of the same gender.
Look how hot he looks in that scene. Andrew, if you're not in that, stream, you should be, because that's where I took the screenshots.
So what now?
I said if you're not in the stream with Alex, you should definitely be on there now, because that's where I was taking the screenshots of the hot man.
I just like that. If it's necessary,
must be after
there's got to be another way.
Let's get it first.
I command it.
You the oof.
Here we go.
Look how fucking hot he looks posed up there, all sad like. He's like, oh, I'm brooding.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Take out those crystals. We cut off the power they're channeling.
Get back. Lucky shot.
Oh, whoa, we can already just jump right into this.
Yeah. Go for it. You don't lose romance for anybody. I think you have to make the actual final decision before you actually. As far as I know, I've flirted with a couple
I'm here
people.
in front of everybody, you know, I'll be a little embarrassed.
Right
No
then.
doubt you just had to take chances.
You were right.
Everybody looked at you.
Oh, look at how edgy this dude is with his fucking buttons. I didn't even notice.
I told you, dude. He's fucking hot as shit.
I know.
Fucking buttons.
Well, yeah, he had crow buttons.
Ah, that is pretty edgy, guys. That's
Anyway, I hope we can get
He's a
Spite out
crow,
of him.
but-
That's my hope.
That Balara also liked it, so.
Hey, polyamory. Woke.
They want me to fuck the guys, the gals, and the thous.
Oh, you know what, Alex? That was really good. Of course. I really like that one.
I don't get it. The thous. What are the thous?
Like they, the gals, like.
Yeah. This is super
I like it.
Like, oh, increase caretaker's power. Jeez, if only I would have listened about the caretaker.
Oh, there's one fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, alright, time to teleport around and start buying shit. 1 point. That's deadly ground.
They're at range.
These motherfuckers are in yellow. Damn. Oh, dude, I got a cool ass. Ow! No fucking shot. I actually just got killed. That's crazy.
Hold on.
So everybody just has the soothing potion ability?
Yeah, anybody can be, which is kind of cool. Oh, god.
Here we go. Oh my god.
We need to close in.
How are we supposed to close in, Lucanus? So far, who's your favorite?
That is a tough one.
Under fire! Watch it!
Or do you not like any of them?
Well, I like... Honestly, I like all of them except Harding's alright. I don't know why.
Harding's just
I just
alright.
don't
Yeah,
feel
I
much
agree.
for Harding.
Harding just feels like... He just feels like she's a different character. Like I said, I think I'd be okay with it if she was somebody else, but...
Got us from a distance. Beat yours there.
Oh.
Easy enough.
That's a lot of diving.
Need or won't.
It's not letting me hit the ladder here.
There. Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
Ooh,
We're not alone.
Just...
Can't get along.
Damn! Damn, bitch! Stop, please!
Cannot go back to
Where?
where we found the veil jumpers.
Yeah, you can. Go to your map, hit world map. Then it should be Arlathan.
Kind of thing there. I guess
Oh.
I gotta find the teleport.
Yeah, maybe.
Go back there later then.
Yeah. Have you been back since you went the first time?
No.
I know why you can't go back yet. You're gonna. Somebody's gonna call you there.
Clear out.
God, Mitch, please quit.
Ignore the fact that the cape is like stuck in my feet.
Okay, go look. One more. Oh no!
More likely they co-opted it to seal off this place.
Alright, time to talk to everybody now. I'm dressed like an Antivan crow as I wanted to be from the beginning.
Are you using armor or are you using casual clothing?
This is casual, but I have it set for both.
Oh, so you're gonna be wearing your casual all the time?
Just for now.
I was about to say, because when you go to other places, you can buy the style of the armor set.
Yeah, no, I bought this one. I wanted to get more, but you know, you gotta rank up, and so I gotta do stuff for them to...
Yeah.
Because now we talk to a couple of people.
Hey, all you people.
Hey, all you people.
Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me?
I just had a sandwich. An ordinary sandwich.
A sandwich filled with jelly, rich jelly.
Whoa.
That almost killed me.
You know, like I said, the more I talk to Balara, the more I like her. She's cool.
As you wish.
Damn woke agenda giving the goddamn elves ADHD.
Man, they're starting to sound like everybody I've known. Unrealistic. Wow. You didn't do it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
And then in this game, you end up not getting
Actually, I'm only into gender identifying binary people. So.
Well, I was just thinking, like, what if he he in this one he can't get a romance because he's a fucking playboy, you know? Or
Oh yeah.
Play person, excuse me.
I mean that's how Alex only is, anyways. Like he can't settle.
It's true.
It's Abigail. I wonder what Sebastian's doing. I will never forget that.
Yeah.
I hung out with other people. I stopped Shane from trying to kill himself.
Yeah. And I'll never forgive you for that too. Shane's a guy whenever you get to know him.
I don't know anything about him.
I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from. Sorry.
Oh man, I could just hit it again.
Wait, you can just hit it again?
Whoa.
Damn,
man, I didn't know you were moving that fast. No, you can't. Don't lay it on too thick now.
It's so awkward.
Hey, Alex, run.
She's so pretty, though, dude. I think she's so pretty.
I know.
The more I look at her, I'm like, damn, they kind of went off with it. At first, I was like, ew, Asian elf. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm kidding, you two,
that
please.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. No, actually, I was like, well, they very distinctly made her, like, Asian. Which is totally fine. And then, the more I look at her, I'm like, god damn, she's pretty, though.
Oh my god.
The candelabra.
Whoa. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
They carry messages through the city.
I have a different.
Which, you know what, man?
It's the same thing, but
That's good news, though. If they're gonna narrate like that, that means that
really cool
that means Varric can't die.
Exactly.
That would be crazy if they just started showing the cutscenes with no dialogue. Like, no, they just showed it and the subtitles were there, but no voice was.
Many of your cases trace back to the Venatori.
Too many, if you're hoping the cult's not a problem. Not enough if you want to blame them for every hurt the city suffers.
Of course.
God damn it,
If you want a less complicated answer, you won't find it in Minrathous.
There's
Or
a
anywhere
big
else.
list.
Oh, I just had a sandwich. No ordinary sandwich.
Got to pick up a new companion, I believe. And I'll have
There's a problem.
2 more companions.
Snipers!
Oh. I like Thierlin, did not know they dated.
You like what?
I said I like Thierlin, did not know they dated.
Oh, the girl from the Veil Jumpers camp.
Yeah.
Who do they date?
Balara.
Oh.
Over on her packing list, she has everything in the note. Irlin has offered to help pack, unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup.
Whoa! Oh, damn, damn.
Hey.
Bro, what is with everybody in their packing lists?
They're all moving to the fade, dude. What you mean? You ever moved to the fade, Alex? Maybe. What if Ninja moved into the fade?
Oh, I'm sorry, that caught me off guard.
Imagine if Ninja moved into the fade.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
What happened?
We're the same.
Bro, look, you're gonna meet an arc for him that you're gonna. I mean, I absolutely love it. I think you will too.
Hey, everyone pulls their weight. Look, make yourself at home.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's different. So what did he say to you?
About what?
Because I was like, are you okay with this? He's like, did Viago ever tell you about a mission before sending you on it, or say you could disagree or leave it? I was like, no.
I said that line too many to remember, but not the stuff about the job. What if Ninja got a low taper fade?
What's being studied in the circle?
Oh, I care about that. Imagine if Ninja had a
low taper fade. I'm not gonna cry.
about music.
Man, I'm not gonna cry on stream. Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade.
Oh, man had to do what he had to do.
Could have started rapping about coochie or something, you know?
Hey,
bro, with the ninja. Shit. Kudos for creativity, absolutely.
It's just the first thing that came to his head, you know?
I get it. I usually be thinking about that low taper fade too. No, shit.
I'm gonna take your weave.
What? How are his luscious locks gonna look any good if you take it?
I'm sorry, but I need the materials. It's
when
detrimental.
the streets are most alive, and when I'm likely working.
The nightlife was always more Hilario's thing. He said I should get out more. Fulfilling crow contracts didn't count.
Alright, Harding, what's up? How's the rock spirits going?
Yo, that's cool. In Minrathous, even the fucking town criers use magic. They have like their little papers floating above them. Jesus, I want to say flotating.
Find an alluvian that leads to Arlequin Forest.
That's the difference.
Yep. Police think they can outlast the crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Never mind. We're taken out to the fucking. Yeah. Anyways. With me, Valar and Lucanus.
Every step that I take is another mistake to give. Ugh.
I am so close to ranking up, it hurts. Can I buy stuff to level up my value?
So look at that. I did. I think I'll try it a second time. But that's fixing it now. So if he does that, I have to. Yep. Shit. No. We should say.
Look at that new outfit for him.
Oh yeah, that's actually really nice.
Nice.
I really like the coat.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that one for him.
I mean, I just bought it here. Everything in the shops is really cheap, which is wild.
It is, but once you get into buying like mementos and stuff, that starts getting expensive. Because I bought it from every store, plus I've upgraded the stores. So yeah. Now I'm just scraping by with like 2,000.
Yeah.
You're an independent?
Watch for Venatori. They're everywhere.
Please, go on. You're an independent? There's no detectives guild in Minrathous?
They're called city guards, usually, and they're useless.
There must be other detectives in the city, though. The weight of Minrathous does not sit solely on you.
Depends on which day of the week you're asking.
Are the serving sizes here getting smaller? Who dies next? Latest chapter of
The magisterium explains why.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. You're a shadow dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents. I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft, murder, and wanton destruction of property.
Oh, fucking this garbage.
I hear the Grey Warden's taking criminals.
Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be a long line.
And probably vandals too.
Seems like what now?
I'd wager I'm in good company.
So this quest sounds like it's gonna be a long quest
All I want to
line.
know is how a
Not really.
Minrathous crook unleashed the Blight.
I mean, I guess it's longer than a. No.
I think unleashed is a little strong. It was an unfortunate side effect.
The Blight was a side effect.
Yes, of stopping the Dreadwolf, elven god of lies, from destroying the Veil. We did stop him, by the way. You're welcome.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods Elganan and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Magister Parvus, your timing is impeccable.
A flawless entrance, I'd say.
Thanks for the rescue. I don't think I could have survived the Grey Warden prison.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mivaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Minrathous lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Ew.
What? Oh, the hands, yeah.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Trap there.
I need to talk to Varric.
Yeah.
So looks like house.
I'll just pay him. Don't take this. If I take this, he takes that, don't do that.
A shark.
Yeah, I just need to do it. Take.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Wrong, buddy.
I just had to go pee.
Go to bed. Sleep safe a little bit.
Daddy, are you playing Minecraft?
I'm not playing Minecraft now. Sorry, I was watching a cutscene. Did Alex step away for a second?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
What's up?
That's tempting. This helmet that I got.
Oh, the crow? Yeah, you should do it.
I'm part of the Antivan Crows, but I'm not the Antivan Crow.
Yeah, but you have to prove yourself. You have to be the one of the only Antivan Crow.
Some new armor, which could be bad. I also kind of want this. Let's look at this and this, and there we go. I'm broke, which is a shame because I wanted that rune as well. But yeah.
Well, you'll fight. You can pick up runes from fighting enemies. Oh, did you get a sword? Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, the Executioner's long sword. I'm about to go and like change my gear's appearance. Yeah. Oh, you can turn it off.